Hey everybody, this is DSJ. And it's been rough on me for the past few weeks. I know it seemed like my videos been sporadic, and I tried my hardest trying to get content to you guys, but I'm not gonna lie, what's been going on was something I wasn't ready for. Let me explain. For the well, not counting this weekend, but the past 3 weekends, I've been going back and forth to my hometown, me and my wife both, to check up on my father. And then my father, he was okay, but he started to get sick. And after we left that Sunday, 2 days later, I heard he ended up in the hospital, which prompted me to come right back home in the middle of a work week to take care of him. And my father was a strong man, and regardless how he felt, he wanted to be strong for his family, regardless how he was feeling. And I stayed with him until Sunday again because, well, I had to go back to work. And here's where things really got messed up. The next that next week, June 3rd, you know, I was thinking, Daddy would be home. He's doctors were saying that he was gonna be well and be okay. Then the unthinkable happened. I was on my way to work. Then I got a call. Then I got a distress call from my mother, and she told me things weren't looking good. Usually, when the doctor says it, it's like, yeah, doctors don't know what they're talking about because miracles happen. But the fact it came out my mother's mouth, I knew something was wrong. Instead of going to work today, I made a U turn, packed my bags, and head to the hospital as fast as I could. Surprisingly, not breaking the speed limit. And at that time, I let my boss know I could not come in. My sister managed to make it as well. And my sister just had surgery, so yeah, it was a miracle that she still managed to drive with a bum leg that she had surgery on 2 weeks prior. But we we both got there. My sister got there 5 minutes after me because she had to come from, well, we both cities that both me and my sister live were 2 hours away from the hospital, but we still made make it there and saw my father not responding, and then that's when we knew he wasn't gonna make it. We said our goodbyes. He stayed alive long enough to make sure me, my sister, and my mother was there. Of course, my mom was there the whole entire time with him and did not leave his side. But he waited to make sure that me and my sister were there. And we said how much we loved him and how much we were going to be okay. Then 2 minutes later, he passed. June 3rd, 2016. My father passed away. And losing him was losing a part of myself. Matter of fact, I wasn't even myself for a while. I couldn't even look at my games the same. I couldn't even focus on my studies. It's just like everything just turned upside down because it was like I couldn't believe it was happening. It happened. It, I was in complete disbelief. Then from there, we all just after he passed, we just went ahead, made preparations for everything so family could come down and be ready for the service. Granted, the services was a week later. Sorry if I feel. I'm sorry, I just felt silent for a second there. But just thinking about it, it still hurts my heart. And it's the weird thing. One minute, then I started having an unhealthy need of actually like finishing games. I mean, I love playing games, but I have this weird thing like when somebody close to my family dies, I focus on a game so much so to the point I want to beat the crap out of it. G- Go, well, there's no such thing as going beyond 100% completing it, but it was like, it's the difference between just having fun with a game and then becoming almost obsessed. But that's kind of like how my coping mechanism was. And because of that, I beat Resident Evil Zero. But it's almost like it was an empty feeling because while I was growing up, my dad used to watch me play video games and watch how I beat them. And it was kind of nice, like the times he was home when he didn't have to work third shift, that, he watched me play them and he used to ask questions about the characters. And he used to mispronounce certain consoles or games. If y'all follow me on Twitter, I did leave a message that I was gonna do a hiatus because at that point I couldn't deal. And then I stopped playing games again for a while, which also led to me stop making videos too. But my father still lives in my heart to this day, and he wouldn't want me to just wallow in despair like this. He would want me to continue and not lose myself. And you know what? I can't I can't do the hiatus. I can't. Not only for you guys, but for myself. Because right now, making videos is like a very huge outlet that's actually helping me get through this now. Gaming is what I do. Doing math problems is what I do. Reading, researching everything. My father always taught me to continue doing things I love, even when life becomes hard, when you get thrown curveballs and you wouldn't know what to do. Always refer back to stuff that you love to do. And that's is what I'm gonna do from now on. I know I went through a lot this year, but this time I can't keep staying beat down anymore. My father wouldn't want that. Hell, I don't even want that for myself. So, just to be clear, I'm coming back full steam. At least until unless my studies get in the way. But I'm gonna go back to my regular uploads again. I'm gonna do everything I used to do again. Maybe not streaming because I don't get it. Yeah, I kind of suck when it comes to streaming. But the Let's Plays, talking about anime, random rants, just being me and who I am. And that's why my father always felt like he was proud of me. Because I didn't really care about how others thought of me. I'm going to continue on. Because nobody in my family believed in giving up. And I haven't believed in giving up in so long. I'm not going to start now. So for new subscribers who pretty much only look at my videos, thank you. My fans, friends, and even family. Just thank you for all support from the channel, support from anywhere. But it's going. I'm gonna have my moments. I'm gonna have my moments that I'm gonna continue to grieve. Matter of fact, it's almost like I barely got time to grieve when my grandma died, and she died in January. But like I said, I'ma still have my moments. I'ma still I still gonna have my moments of grief for both my grandma and my father. But I have to push on for the sake of both of them and for the sake of myself. I'm sorry this seems kind of preachy, but this had to be said. And I just want to let everybody know because everybody deserves to know what's been going on with me as of late. So I'm still going to continue to do my best to provide the entertainment y'all deserve, regardless of what I'm going through. Because that's the person I am. Until then, see y'all later. Take care. And wow, I forgot my ending catchphrase for a second there. Trying not to cry, but see you guys later. And I will be making another video very soon. See ya.